We are looking at two different Razer Phantom White Edition products today. We have first the Basilisk V3 Pro with a 35K optical sensor. This is $170. The only difference between this particular Basilisk and the other ones, like the black one that you can buy, is the colorway. You still get the excellent mouse wheel, which you can disable that tactile feedback and make it more free roaming. It also, you can click left or right. And you have your DPI adjuster, forward and back buttons. You also have a clutch, so if you're trying to get more specific or precise when you're trying to do, like, let's say a sniper shot, for example, you just press the clutch and off you go. That's all in here, the thumb rest, all of it. It's all the same, except you get this really cool translucent design, which I think is awesome. You still get the 140 hours of rated battery life, and et cetera, et cetera. So I think this is a wonderful mouse. I've reviewed it in more detail before. Just for my purposes, I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, if I'm buying into the Phantom White Edition stuff, like the Black Widow V4 Pro, which is awesome. This is, of all the Phantom White Edition stuff Razer has released, this is my favorite, and I did a whole video on it. If you're buying into that, match it. It looks so cool when you match it. Like, your setup is going to look awesome. Okay, now sitting on top, or underneath the mouse, is the Firefly V2 Pro mouse pad. Now, this doesn't charge the mouse or anything like that. This is strictly a mouse pad with a very cool set of lighting. This is $110. So it's $10 more than just buying, like, the black color version of it. And I think there's a white one as well. A couple things to call out, though, with this. So you connect it over USB-C in order to get all, to power it, so you can do all the lighting and then match it using Razer Chroma to all of your other Razer devices. But it also has a little dock here for the 2.4 gigahertz transmitter of the Basilisk, and this is also translucent. So that was a nice touch by Razer. So that will bring the adapter, the dongle, closer to your mouse, which should reduce any issues you may have had with connectivity. I'm on a desktop setup for my gaming, so if I were to plug this strictly into my desktop, my mouse would be, I'm just looking at it now, 4 feet from the desktop. These two would be 4 feet apart, which is, it's been fine with other mice that I use, but it's definitely more of a risk. So get it closer, there you go. That's a great move. Now, this mouse pad has a kind of a rigid surface, so listen to this. Okay, so you're not gonna slip and slide, It's not like it's flying off the mouse pad. I don't know what I was really trying to demonstrate there. And then on the underneath, you have this really nice rubber that it keeps it from sliding anywhere. So check this out. Oops, knocked the camera over. Like, it's really on there very well. Now I'm shaking the whole house. So I love this combination. The mouse pad's $110. The mouse is $170. So you'll have to do the calculus to decide if you want to buy into this. It is definitely a little more expensive than buying the standard Razer stuff, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're happy with your gaming setup and you're looking for the next thing you can do, maybe for Christmas or whatever, to just make your setup pop a little more and then also get quality products along the way that will last a long time, and you love what you're seeing here, then and you have the money to spend, then it would not be a bad decision. On top of that, I did a whole video on this one. This is the Black Widow V4 Pro in the 75. In the translucent Phantom White Edition collection. This is an awesome keyboard. This is my favorite accessory that they released in the Phantom White collection. There's 5 they released. They also released Barracuda headphones I did a video on, and a Kishi, which is a controller for your phone. I did a video on that too. This is my favorite one. It's an awesome keyboard to use. More detail in that video, but also check this out. Once you fire it up, look at me doing a whole new video on it. It looks awesome. So if you want to match all of these together, I think that's the best way to go, rather than just piecing it like, oh, I'll get the Basilisk in Phantom White and nothing else. Like, man, if you can do it, if you got the funds, or you got some great family members that want to hook you up for Christmas, match it. It looks so cool. Really, I mean, these 3 together look awesome when they're all lit up. Okay, so that's these two. Thanks to Razer for sending them over. Thank you for your time. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.